Before watching, we understand that in the first half, there's a minute of leeway in between each clip, but the audio is still there. So without that, please enjoy today's game. Go Lions!
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Game 9 of BWL Varsity Soccer. I'm William Rosen, joined alongside by Jack Scher. Jack, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited to see how we perform today. I know last time it was a blowout, 10-0, actually, I believe. How are you feeling about today's game?
I'm doing great. Today's game's going to be fun. I'm finally joined with Jack. We're just missing one more member of our mini broadcasting team here. Enter Kaplan. So before we start the game, let's go over the starting lineup. First, number 3, a sophomore.
Sophomore, yes.
Russell Fischer. And we'll keep that going throughout the game. And the game has begun.
Here we have Russell looking to attack the Garden defense. Sophomore Ryan Agolnik trying to get into the mix. It's stolen by team captain Dylan Blackman. A nice pass to Russell Fischer ends up being taken by Garden. Garden whiffs a kick,
Russell,
trying to get it up, and
that's going to be saved.
That is saved by Garden.
We'll be going through the starting lineups throughout the game. So far in this early minute, we saw one shot on goal by Russell. Birch has had a relatively good season, a couple bad losses, but mostly great wins. Standing right over here is 25, Jared. As Garden tries to take that ball, but it looks like Birch is going to clear it out in the back.
A pattern that I recognized last game against Garden is I feel like in most soccer games, including games like hockey, soccer, the ball or puck is normally kept on one side of the field for a majority of the game. I can't think of a single time that past 10 minutes where Garden had the ball.
And they just had the ball here. They brought it up, and they stilled the ball. But it looks like Birch steals it. That's going to be Frank Seaman, who passes it to a speedy Russell Fischer. Taking it, can he go all the way? He doesn't, and that's going to be Birch ball. Jack, it's great to be here. It's a nice sunny day. We're on Randall's Island, home of Randall's Island. Not much here except fields and tennis courts and some more fields. We have a lot of games going on behind us, which we'll show you in a little bit. It's a warm day. It's warmer than they said. I'm steaming up here.
Really, it really is hot. Let's just imagine the players running down the field in this temperature.
Exactly.
We have a corner kick from Charlie Brewster here. That is going to be taken by Frank Seaman. Pass to Jared Josephson. He cannot get the kick in there in time.
And Tyler Truchot airmails it across. And that's going to be Garden ball. I'd say in relative to speed, Russell Fischer is the Speedy Gonzalez of this team. And then I'd say either Matthew or Tyler. He actually is a taller frame, but has very good speed for a big guy.
Yeah, Russell Fischer just is an all-around athletic guy. He really can play every single sport, but this season I've been seeing soccer is definitely a sport that he excels at above the rest.
Exactly. Russell's known for basketball around here, but he also can show his skills on all sorts of courts and fields. Looks like that's going to be Frank takes it, stolen by Garden. Oh, and that's going to be a no card there, but ref calls it. We have coaches, as per usual. Coach Vukovic, a trainer, Mr. C. Dan, and we are, of course, head by our athletic director, Todd DiVittorio. Garden has looked pretty good so far in the first couple of minutes. They've been active more than Jack. You were at a Garden game before, correct?
Yes, I was.
They looked a little slow to start, at least.
Oh yeah, it really did seem like that. A big thing that I feel like I've touched on multiple Birch games is communication. I did not love the way we showed communication in the game against York Prep both times, which I think is a big part that contributed to our loss. I think against the teams that maybe are perceived as easier to beat, to us, we end up really feeling each other's vibes more, being able to read passes, read where the ball is going on the field, and I really think that's something that has helped victories in the past against Garden and will help in maybe a victory today.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have mentioned. We have Tyler kicking it out. So far this season, Birch is trying to get into playoff contention, and this win will definitely help. Right at walking in front is Coach Vukovic, and that's going to be Birch ball. Jack, we covered a volleyball game together that didn't go so well, our inaugural broadcast for the club of BWL Varsity Sports. Varsity soccer and volleyball are happening at the same time. It's been a busy start of the year. Volleyball's looked a little slow so far. They are having a fun, though, having a good time as Tyler kicks it, airmails it to Garden. And they're going to take it, but it's stopped momentarily by Eric Lee and Tobias Kloner, respectively. Looks like T is trying to... Oh, that's... Whoa. That was a little much by the Garden defense. Took him down by his torso.
Now, I don't watch soccer every day, but I think I could tell that one was not legal.
That was not legal. Exactly, Jack. Me and Jack aren't huge soccer guys. I watch my fair share. I watch some of the Cup this year, the Copa America. I watched some of that, but I'm really not the biggest soccer guy, especially the MLS. I know the Red Bulls. I don't follow them. But I mean, so far on the games I've been at and covered for these Lions, as Ryan Golnick tries have been fun, especially traveling with these guys and being here with all the coaches and staff. It's been a good time. Wow, nice move by Frank. He looks so tall, athletic. That's going to be stopped by the Garden School. Their goalie is wearing all black. It's a very hot day to do that. I'm surprised they let him do that for heat concerns with legs. In the goal for us, we have Zach Murphy, who's proven himself yet again to be the goalie for this team. He's looked sharp in all of his games, including a shutout, which he delivered a little while ago.
You know, something that I've noticed about the beginning of this game is the ball doesn't seem like it's really in any team's court right now. I think this game, as it's going right now, could really end up either way, and I think we're in for a good one, William.
It started out slow, and it's more of a defensive-oriented game. As soon as I say that, Russell Fisher is running, speeding ahead.
Russell Fisher looking for
speeding ahead. Goalie's out of the goal. And that's going to be... What is that? Offside? No. Goal kick. Goal kick for Russell. No. Doesn't look like it's a goal kick. I was misinformed on our side. Oh, no, it is a goal kick, not a penalty kick. Excuse me. For the Garden School. A nice header by Tyler as Tobias Kloner takes it back. And that's going to be Garden School ball. We have on the rest of our starting lineup this afternoon, number 8, Matthew Pele. Number 16, Tyler Treshot. Number 25 is who? 25
Jared Josephson.
It's Jared.
Jared Josephson.
Jared Josephson. We have the Excella train. Halting here at Randall's Island. Coach Vukovic is not happy at the moment. Sees something he doesn't like with his team. Looks like we also have Charlie Brewster in the starting lineup today. He's had a good year, always around the ball, no matter where he's been in the statistics. That's a handball, that looked like. Are they going to call that? I think so. That was a handball by the Garden School.
Looks like Charlie Brewster, again, getting ready to take this corner kick. And that is going to be just over the goal.
Over the net. Didn't catch that quite, but that was just over the net for Birch. An opportunity I don't think they can complain about, but it would have been better if they did make that.
I agree there. This goalie, I remember from the last game, Garden did not come very prepared. We actually had to provide him with gloves last time.
That's good on our part. Lions. I was having this conversation with Mr. Jenkins. We don't go by lines that much, and we usually are BWL, but I think the Lions really suit us. I mean, a lot of schools have Lions, college, and high school wise. Jared with some nice display of control. That's a beautiful kick by Dylan. Sails over to Charlie Brewster, number 37, trying to get some room to cross the potential. Charlie does not. Just missed the goal. Over on our bench, as we'll see a little bit later, we have number 40, Henriksen Mecki. We have number 38, Zachary Gulib. Number 17, Andor Fisher. And we will see them momentarily when subs are called later on in the game. Mr. Vukovic is rocking a great BWL logo hat, which is only available at bwl.org or at the BuyWise store. Jack, you familiar with the BuyWise store?
I am not actually.
No, really? Wow, it's the all-inclusive. And this is not an ad. I just love the BuyWise store so much, I'll talk about it. It's the BWL store for school supplies, gym clothes, and all sorts of other accessories. It sounds like an ad, but I really do love BuyWise. Been with them since the beginning.
I mean, if anyone's willing to sponsor us, we'll happily take it. So
especially the school that we go to.
Yeah.
Which makes a little more sense than the Garden School sponsoring us. A corner, a little too far. That means Russell's going to run that down. With his speed, it's plenty for him. As we enter this game going behind us, so almost had a ball hit me and Jack here. Jack, it's been roughly around a little less than 12 minutes elapsed in this game so far, and it's going to be offside. And it seemed like a little bit of a lull in the action to start the game, which is not the worst thing. You don't want to give up goals.
Yes. You know, it really seems to me like Garden has been playing very aggressive. I don't know if you just caught that, but a player from Garden was just guarding sophomore Ryan Agulnik, and Ryan looked like he was being pushed a little bit, similar to what happened with our captain, Dylan Blackman, earlier.
So you think Garden was Garden?
Yeah. I don't think Garden was Garden real well, though.
But Garden was Garden a little too much that they were Garden for penalty. I'll stop now.
That's a tongue twister.
Twister? Didn't even know. As we have Charlie and Dylan, trying to retrieve the ball. Just keeps it in, Dylan does. And breakaway here. Ryan. Oh!
Ryan Agulnik now with a goal
Ryan
opportunity. The kick, and that is going to be
a goal. Ryan, a goal.
That is a goal by Ryan Agulnik, and I would like to say that is his first goal on the season. Something that he has been desperately wanting this entire season. He finally got that.
Ryan Agulnik with the goal. That was a great goal. You want to talk about that?
Ryan Agulnik, he has been hoping for a goal all season. He was just able to achieve that, which is really amazing. And it was a goal in style. He showcased his speed there. He showcased his athleticism. Really impressive goal. Good job, Ryan.
First, I think he missed the first attempt, but followed up with a impressive rebound opportunity. Snuck right past the Garden School goalie. Congrats on a goal, Ryan. And we hope for many more goals this late season, mid-season actually. Playoffs are in
for you
2
folks
weeks.
at home that are wondering, that was unassisted.
Yes, I think it was unassisted. Ryan Agulnik again showing off his speed. Looked like it went through the legs, but not to suffice. And they just kick it out, clear it. Here. Ryan Agulnik with, I think, his first goal of the season. We're going to confirm that a little later on the broadcast. Don't want to assume that, but I think it is his first goal. Congrats to him, unassisted, as Jack mentioned. It is his first goal. We got confirmation on the bench here. It is his first goal of the season. Charlie Brewster, and that's going to be staying with the Lions so far. Eric Lee takes it. Looks like Tyler was called to go to the ball, but didn't quite make it. They need to clear it. He needs to cut out, and that's going to be lofted into the trees. It's like almost in a field goal sort of thing. Looks like coach is calling for Andor Fischer, number 17. It looks like he'll be coming in for Charlie Brewster.
Andor Fischer.
Andor Fischer. No, Andor. Who is he coming in for? Charlie Brewster. Looks like there's another game behind us with a miraculous save. Charlie Brewster checking out of the game. Nice show of athleticism for him. Let's get a handshake on there.
Ooh, that was kicked into Dylan Blackman's face. It looks like Dylan has really been on the opposing end of the violence this evening.
Yeah, violence, mayhem, whatever you want to say. Looks like he's been hammered a bunch of times.
Mm.
Garden School taking it. Nice play, Frank Seaman. To Ryan.
Ryan Ogolnik speeding ahead, and
it doesn't
that
get
is
there,
not
but a
going to be
rebound.
in time.
Frank. Oh! Goal for 36. Frank Seaman.
You know, maybe if the Garden goalie had worn some gloves this time, that one wouldn't have happened.
Goal for Frank Seaman. One of his many goals so far this young season. Was that assisted or was that unassisted?
I believe that was
Do you think-
unassisted.
Do you think that was unassisted or assisted? Unassisted, right? Okay, 2 goals, no assists. One by Ryan Ogolnik and a nice similar type goal by Frank Seaman. One of his many additions to this squad this season for these Lions.
You know, Andor Fischer just came in. He's a close friend of mine. I was really trying to admire how well he has contributed to this team this season. He's not a loud celebrator. If you see him get a goal, he's not going to go crazy. And I just really like to commend him and compliment him on his many goals and assists this season.
Do you think for the season Andor will take the Andor or the over for the goals 3.5? The Andor or the Andor?
The Andor.
Oh, exactly. Catch me saying some remarks like that this year. Looks like there's a break in the action here. I don't know exactly what that is for. No, nor does. Looks like we're going to get a little word here. Jersey change. Mr. Vukovic showing some Seinfeld in him. What's the deal? What's the deal with this stoppage? No one knows. Ref don't know. We don't know. They don't know. Maybe Randall's Island knows.
Maybe.
Maybe the Excella knows what's happening here.
Maybe the players behind us know.
It's no shin guards.
No shin guards. They're going to throw him out. Absolutely not.
This is just really the common theme of Garden coming unprepared. No gloves, no shin guards. I mean, come on, it's varsity soccer. Bring what you have to bring.
You say it right. You say it true. You say it how it is. Jack, we've mentioned a bunch of times you're in 10th grade now. This is your first official in-person year, but your second technical year here at Birch.
Yeah.
You enjoying it so far?
I'm loving it. I'm really loving Birch. I'm loving the community, and I'm loving the energy.
I'm great. Are you interested in? I know we talk about you like the Knicks, you like the, you like basketball in general. You're a big fan of the Knicks, right?
Yeah, I am a big fan of the Knicks. I love their preseason performance recently.
Yes, all 3 games they've looked sharp. And this is, of course, not a Knick game. This is a varsity soccer game. And can we see?
Well done. Win it, White. Win it.
Nothing happened there, but yes, we were saying the Knicks do look great this season. And basketball season here starts, I think, in a little more than a month, maybe a little less.
And I would extremely recommend tuning into the broadcast during basketball season. Oh, quickly, we have Russell Fischer coming up with a attempted pass to Ryan Ogolnik, and that is going to be out of bounds. But as I was saying, I would highly recommend tuning into the basketball Sports BWL broadcast, because that is both me and Williams. That's a profession in
Yeah,
broadcasting.
and we really do apologize. We've been trying to figure out a solution to trying at least to get live broadcasts, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram. It's going to be offside. We're trying to figure out what exactly we do. We can't get great internet We're not allowed to use the internet at the Lenox Hill facilities, and we're just trying to go. Maybe a solution is to Instagram Live it. We'll see how that goes. Might try sort of thing, but right now we're doing as if we were live, but not exactly live. But we are also trying to get a lot of good footage for you guys on social media, as I'm actually going to take a Instagram story right now.
We have Frank Seaman storming through the defense. He's looking to maybe cross the ball to his teammates. That is going to be out of bounds, and it is BWL's ball. Or the Lions, I should say.
Either or, I think it's fine. But yeah, Lions a little more professional, if you may. I'm going to take a little Instagram story here. How are we doing Instagram? Where we just had a goal. We just had a goal on Instagram. Assisted by
Frank Seaman.
Frank Seaman. We just got a goal on here. I don't even know if the camera caught it, but that was a goal assisted by Frank Seaman and scored by
Russell Fisher.
Russell Fisher scores that goal. We didn't even get that on camera, I don't think, but 3-0 in the early phase here at Randall's Island. Perch in the lead.
A nice head by Ryan Golnick. Ryan Golnick now does an amazing job of keeping that ball in bound to Pele. Pele looking for a pass and another out of bounds kick.
Pele is a famous soccer player.
He plays like Pele.
Sure.
But it's Pele.
Unfortunately, that video did not save, so that goal was assisted by, what do we say?
Assisted by Frank Seaman and scored by Russell Fisher.
3-0 in the early stages here. We're around 22 minutes in. Halftime is at 40 minutes. And looking good so far.
Andor Fisher with a pass to Dylan Blackman.
Go to it, Tyler!
And it looks like Tyler fights for that ball. Kicked uphill by Garden, and it looks like they have a one-on-one opportunity. And an impressive save.
But it's nice save. Can't excuse me, sorry about that. Can't say anything wrong, per se, about that.
Is it okay if he wears this? It doesn't have a number on it.
Looks like that was a goal for Garden. Can't complain on that. All the effort you can imagine was given by Zach Murphy there. That is a goal for the Garden School. 3-1. That looks like we have a substitution. Number 25, Jared, is checking out of the game. And number blank, due to a no jersey, Jasper Jacobs checking in to the game. Passing it to Dylan Blackman.
And Ryan Golnick now looking to chase that ball upfield. Does a great job of keeping it in bounds, fighting with number 3 on Garden for that ball. Garden is going to rip away with that ball, looking for a pass to their teammates. Frank Seaman takes that, looking for either a shot or a pass to one of his teammates. And it looks like
Tyler Treshow. Oh, that looked like an illegal arm there. Dylan once again in the middle of all the mayhem there as a slide tackle was given.
Guys, get in position! Come on!
I just heard one of the coaches say, get your head in the game. I feel like...
Nice pass. Russell, can he handle it? And it looks like he can. Russell showing his speed. Russell down the right-hand side.
Russell Fisher crosses
it. Looks like Eric Lee, make that Frank Seaman, goes through the defenders, and that is a nothing. But it looks like Dylan Blackman is going to try, and that's going to be Birch Wathen soccer ball.
Frank Seaman looking for a way
Frank
through.
Seaman, nothing there. A lot of contact early on. Tobias Stoner trying to handle it, but he doesn't, and he retreats to the defensive end. Looks like we have another sub. Charlie Brewster checking back in.
I heard some contact. I heard it from here. It sounded like a thud.
A lot of contact early on this game so far. Checking out of the game is who? Ryan Ogolnik, number 7, checking into the game.
Ryan Ogolnik has a goal this game, his first one on the season.
You don't go anywhere without us, too, so yeah.
Looks like a nice thing in a friendship over there. Ryan Ogolnik, 1 goal, checking back into the game is number 37, Charlie Brewster, number 37.
You know, Jared Josephson has really seemed to love being on the camera so far this season.
Jared is a big face here, loves the camera, loves everything we do here. So we want to give our shouts to Jared.
Great energy for this team.
Looks like a ball got away from us here in beautiful Randall's Island. All right.
Charlie Brewster looking for a path here is unable to find it. Jasper Jacobs with the kick to Pillay.
Oh.
Russell Fisher.
Oh,
a shot,
no.
and it is whiffed just there. Russell looks very upset
that
about
was
that.
gorgeous too. That was a beautiful find to
Yeah.
Russell Fisher, but can't capitalize on that one.
Russell's just got to get back into the game. He's already having a great game so far. Let's hope he can keep that up.
I can't tell. Has it been a long game, a short game? We've elapsed 25 minutes so far. I can't tell. What do you think?
I think a word to put is it's been an entertaining game. That is something I can definitely say.
And it's nothing too crazy. It's nothing too unbelievable, but it's a nice effort by these Birch students here. Looks like Garden. Clear it, Eric. Nice. That was nice by Eric Lee, getting it out of bounds. Looks like the coaches aren't too pleased with the effort, not given by Eric directly, but more of a general group effort. And we're here joined by Gavin. Gavin coming off of a injury. He's not in uniform today. He's not playing.
Russell, I hit a goal post pretty hard. That's it.
You feeling a little better?
Yeah, a little bit better.
That's good to hear.
Is it
Dylan, get closer!
It will be. Looks like a corner. And sails out over everybody.
Win it! Tyler, win it!
Oh, whiffed. Trap him. A nice find. Looks like Pele. It's going to be a corner or a side. Can't tell. Was that a corner or a side, Jack?
I think that was a side.
Oh! Oh, nice. Andor looks to be hustling around per coach's request. Tobias Kloner can't get much on that one. Garden opportunity. Nice save by Jasper Jacobs, who is number blank. I'm going to say number blank due to no jersey being worn. Ryan Ogolnik here, scoring our first goal. He's on the sideline currently. Looked good. Speedy out there. Props to you.
Maybe it was that new haircut that gave him the goal this game. Maybe that's a possibility.
Maybe I got to talk to his barber and see what he can do for me. And Jack, I want to just tell everybody to follow at Sports BWL for all sports, varsity, soccer, volleyball, will be basketball, golf, baseball. As much as I can do, and Jack can do, and Andrew can do, only 3 of us right now due to just a small group and COVID and all sorts of things, and caught by Zach Murphy. Looks like.
And if you're thinking, I want to watch one of the live streams or not live streams, pre-recorded videos posted on YouTube, you can go to our Instagram bio, like William just mentioned, and there's a link tree in there that you can click, and it will take you straight to our YouTube channel.
Exactly. We also are working on some stuff for the Instagram page. Should be out by this weekend. Today being Thursday, Friday, depending on when you see this. Today is Thursday, October 14th. A beautiful sunny day in Randall's Island. And a nice matchup so far. 3-1 lead for Birch as Dylan Blackman takes it up. Jasper needs to go up. And that's kind of a nice. Frank touches it. Successful. Little inconvenience there. And Andor, nothing for Andor.
I believe that was actually Charlie
excuse me,
Brewster.
Charlie Brewster.
I don't blame you. A lot of people on the team have said that they look alike, and I've asked if they're siblings.
Everybody looks alike here. Checking back in, speaking of looking alike, it's looking like Elvis. Sure, why not? It's Jared.
Jared Josephson.
Jared Josephson subbing out for Eric Lee, a junior in my year. And the juniors on the team, we have myself, not on the team. Of course, we have Eric Lee, number 9, checking out of the game. We also have Tobias Kloner, Henrik Zamecki. And looks like Eric had some nice touches today. Eric is going to talk to Mr. Vukovic right over here.
You know, back to, Charlie Brewster now, finding his way up the field.
Charlie, beautiful cross. Beautiful cross. Nice by Frank. Oh, Frank! Oh, that was a nice save. Is he not wearing gloves? Is he not wearing gloves?
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. We tried to give him gloves last time. He's not wearing gloves today. They didn't have shin guards, didn't have gloves.
I did not know that they permitted a non-glove wearing goalie. But I guess that's how it is today. As Russell Fisher, nothing on that. That was something. That was horrible. Come on.
Oh my God.
Massimo.
If Russell Fisher is not okay here, that is going to be...
He looks okay. Massimo going in to check if there is a substantial issue. Checking possibly for Russell, but it looks like he's okay. I'm not going to judge. He might not, but got up on his own behind. Might need just a little rest. We'll zoom in on the BWL Zoom BWL cam. Looks like he's going to get up. He's jogging off on his own feet. Looks good so far for Russell. Nice round of applause by both
I
teams.
guarantee you when he's coming off, I would not be surprised if even in a moment of pain, he shoots the camera a smile. He's really a positive and energetic force on this team. We're lucky to have Russell Fisher.
Oh,
That was a profanity caught on our.
I don't actually think we can catch that on our mics, but if we did, we apologize. Birch throw in. Birch has had the possession a lot this half. Looks like they are in control of the ball at least for more than half the 40 minutes. And that's going to be Garden ball. Lofts it up to Garden. Garden hits it again. And off of himself, and that's going to be Birch side over there.
I believe there's not much time left in this first half of the game.
I'll give you the exact number. It looks like there's going to be around a little more than 6 minutes, left in this game as Birch is up 3-1 on a goal from Ryan, Russell, and Frank. Ryan, Russell, Frank.
Yeah, Ryan Russell and Frank.
Sounds like a hot dog supplier. Ryan Russell's Franks. As Russell looks to be okay. Russell, you good? Gives us a little smile there as Jared's hustling to the ball. As Jasper, nice contact with the ball there.
Now we have Pele looking for a pass.
Pele.
I keep making that mistake. My apologies. Looks like Massimo was going towards that ball.
Nice kickage by Tyler. Matthew. Or they got to communicate better, and that's going to be side out.
That ball
all the way on the other field.
Out of bounds.
Looks like Jasper's calling to take it on the side, and he will successfully do that. Throw in Jasper Jacobs to Dylan Blackman. Looks like Dylan's trying to get across a little too much for Andor Fisher, number 17. At the half, we're trying to get a interview with trainer Mr. C at the half. When the half approaches, we'd love to talk to Mr. C about his experience here at Birch and him being here, enjoying all sorts of games that he's been in. He's been in a lot of games, all sports, baseball, soccer, and volleyball. and we look forward to hearing from him at the half.
I remember I first found out who he was through the BWL physical education workout videos.
Yeah, Mr. C acclaimed for those PE videos during Zoom quarantine, and that's what, of course.
Really kept us active and moving during.
Especially with his big fluffy dog, which we'd love to hear more from at the half with our exclusive interview with trainer, Mr. C. A little lonely action right now, Jack. Not much is happening here.
Ball's staying in the middle of the field a lot.
Maybe not right now. I don't know what Jasper's doing. Oh, that could be a mistake by Jasper.
Jared Josephson with some beautiful defense, making sure the ball does not get anywhere near our goal.
It looks like roughly a little less than 5 minutes remaining in this game. And they have, excuse me, not the game. It's an 80-minute game. 40-minute and 40-minute respectively. We think that Russell's all good. He's back in the game, or he's at least on the sideline over here walking around. Russell, you good? Yeah, he's good. A little smush on it. Smush. Jesus, smush. What do I say this word every day?
Oh,
smush.
We just had a goal from Frank Seaman.
No goal.
No goal. I'm sorry. My apologies.
Garden School's going to take it. They're in blue. Am I blind, or do you see two number 9s on the field right now?
Let's see.
Number 9 over here, and number 9 in the midfield, right over here.
There are 2 number 9s. Oh, no. There's 3 number 9s.
3 number 9s?
Look over there.
Oh, red number 9, a girl number 9, and a boy number 9. 3 different diverse number 9s on the field. It looks like nice passing. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Goal! That was gorgeous. Pelly assisted by Seaman. Frank Seaman with an assist, and Matthew with a goal. Score is Jack 4-1.
Frank Seaman's second assist on the game.
Hey, people are saying that the field smells a little bit like Up Dog.
What's up, dog?
Absolutely nothing. A standard old school joke by myself. Looks like the Garden School is going to be taking the ball momentarily here as they try and get their lead back. Nice stop, an easy stop. I'm going to say easy because he's good. An easy stop for Zachary Murphy. That ball has floated around. Looks like Jasper has to clear it, and that's fine, according to Coach today. Looks like Coach Vukovic is drawing up a game plan for the half, as we are going to talk exclusively with Mr. C, head athletic trainer here at the Metropolitan Athletics School.
This has been an action-packed event so far with 5 goals in total from the teams combined.
And looks like half is called. We'll be back after our exclusive interview with Mr. C. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Halftime Report with me, William Rosen. Today we're joined by Mr. C, head athletic trainer here at Birchwathan Lennox. Today we're at a halftime of the October 14th game. It's a 4-1 score. Mr. C, while you also are watching every game, you also are consistently looking to make sure everybody's healthy, everybody's safe, and everybody's playing at the best that they can, respective to COVID, as well as respective to injury, of course. Mr. C, how have you enjoyed being here? This is your second true first year?
This is my second
year, as last year was your first.
Correct.
Mr. C, known amongst the students as the Zoom fitness guy. He's recorded many videos over the years. of him over the year, I'd say, of him working out and demonstrating for students with his great dog named Arthur. What a big, fluffy dog he has. But Mr. C, how have you liked being here at Birch?
It's been fantastic, honestly, and the best part is the students. You guys make the experience here great, and I'm very fortunate to be here to help serve all of you. And I also work with a great group of professionals as our PE teachers and our athletic directors as well.
It's great, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. DiVittorio, who I've known for years. They're great. I respect them tremendously. Mr. C, you've been at, I think, every genre of sports. You've been at baseball, soccer, football, not football, baseball, soccer, squash,
Volleyball,
basketball. What do you think is the most calm sport for you, at least watching from the sideline? Tennis. Why?
Non-contact.
Non-contact, exactly. Every sport besides, I guess you...
cross-country and
cross country, but cross-country, you can have a lot of locomotion in the body.
You could, roll
Slip.
your ankle on a twig, right? Or a branch, I
Mm-hmm.
should say, or a root.
And regards to the next sport, I think the next sport is equivalent to swim and or basketball and squash.
I believe the sports that we have here at Birchwath and Lennox, there's, in terms of injuries, right, we would be concerned about soccer, basketball, baseball, ice hockey. Those are probably the top four that we would see the highest injury prevalence or occurrence.
And of course, we don't want any injuries here.
Of course, that's the goal.
But if in the rough cases we do, we have Mr. C here to always help and give it his all. So Mr. C, I appreciate it, and thank you so much.
Absolutely, of course, happy to be here.
Thank you, Mr. C, for that fantastic interview. We're all lucky to have you around for all of our assistants here at school. We are back with our second half
Gollum, push
performance here.
in a little central.
40-minute half. Short half time, I'd say around 5-7 minutes half time. I'm once again here, still joined by Jack Scher. As sides have been switched, a little easier for me to cover sports or goals on the right-hand side rather than the left.
Sidelines. Yes, Dylan.
So now Birchwathan is on the right-hand side, right in the sun, which is unfortunate for myself. A little bit of the glare, please mind the glare.
Looks like we have one of the three number 9s going to try to fight for that ball. Zach Golem, sophomore, his first appearance in this game. He recently, not recently, I'd say 2 weeks ago, he had a 2-goal game, which was very impressive. We have
Dylan
Black
crosses it.
looking for Matt.
That's
Matt.
off the goalie, I believe.
That was off the goalie. It was an attempt.
The goalie
cross.
is wearing Kyrie Irving sneakers, which is a little strange to me.
Kyrie Irving has been a bit controversial recently.
Controversial is to say the least for his NBA absence, which is Next up in net is Kyrie Irving.
He's quite a personality in the league.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right in the thigh. Oh,
We have Ryan Agolnik
Ryan
looking
Agolnik.
for a shot, and that is
second goal
going to be-
for number 7, Ryan Agolnik.
Ryan Agolnik's second goal this game. Ryan Agolnik is having a hell of a game, and let's hope he can continue it.
They look great. Oh, wow. Wow. What a dad joke.
Zach Golub, number 38, was the assist on that.
Who got the assist on that?
Zach Golub, number 38.
Zach Golub with the assist on that one.
Mhm.
Zach Golub assist for goal number 5.
Goal number 5,
Goal number
yes.
5. It's a 5-1 match.
Something that I'm very proud to say is it looks like the sophomores have been playing outstandingly this game.
That is true. Ryan is a sophomore as well.
Yes, he is.
Ryan is a sophomore as well.
Ryan is a good friend of mine. Actually, all the sophomores on this team are friends of mine.
Yeah, I also consider all the juniors on this team dear friends of mine. Oh, Ryan. Again, crafty Ryan. Going to Matthew, corner. And that's going to be staying here with the Lions. I think the Gardens, I don't know if the Garden School has a mascot. Maybe the Garden School's mascot are like the carrots or the tomatoes.
Yeah, that's menacing. Maybe like a
Kale.
maybe a non-ripe carrot. That's
Ooh,
scary.
A non-ripe carrot?
That's scary. That's intimidating.
That's intimidating. But is it more intimidating just than a whole garden? I think so.
I think so. Unless it's a garden full of non-ripe carrots.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where this conversation went through, but we arrived at non-ripe carrots versus Lions. So, yeah, Garden School down 1-5.
Looks like we have a chant for melatonin coming from our bench.
I assume that's some sort of inside joke as the ball is lofted, touched by number 7 on Garden School. Ryan Agolnik, our number 7, looks like is going to be handled. Oh, by a running Zach. That's a man over there. Nice, Jared. A nice cross to keep as Nico Nassim runs it down. He looks like he will not save it, but it is going to be Birch ball, side out. Nico Nassim throw in to Dylan. I don't know what happened there, but lack of effort. Jared. Zach boots it. Boots it to number 11, though, on the Garden School team. Stolen by Dylan. Dylan with a boot. Cognizance, folks, is the key.
It looks like we have... That is going to
Tyler
be
Truchot, yeah.
Tyler Truchot looking to see a pass upfield. That is going to be booted high into the air. Looks like we have Nico Nazim. And that is going to be out of bounds, thrown in by number 11 for Garden.
It's a very warm day here, Jeff. I'm surprised everybody's all good out there in this heat.
Tyler Truchot looking for the pass, again out of bounds. Unfortunate there. I've been pronouncing his last name wrong until today.
What were you saying, Truchot?
Treacock.
Oh, Treacock. Maybe we should go up to him and say, Mr. Treacock. As Nico Nassim is rumbling down the sidelines, but if the Garden School takes it, Matthew has a chance to clear, and he does, but over into the out of bounds. It looks like it's going to stay with the Garden School. Jackie, I assume you've been to Randall's Island before besides these games?
Yeah, I have been to Randall's Island. I did a youth baseball league here a few years ago.
Yorkville?
Yorkville, yeah, it was rec league.
Oh, Yorkville's an old school league. Big fan. As Frank has the ball going down the sideline. Cross. Ryan doesn't take it. Oh, that must hurt with no gloves. I don't know what just happened there. That must hurt. Dylan with a nice stop in his movement to block the offense of Garden. Dylan taking it up.
That's fine. We'll take it. That's all right. Hold on. Corner.
It's going to be a corner kick after we hear a lot of noises, honks, buses, trains, cars, buses, trains.
I think that traffic, they're all coming. They're fans to watch this game.
Exactly. I mean, maybe it's either fans of the game or just people who love carrots.
That's true. Carrot people.
Guys, turn around.
As we have Birch. Oh, man.
Ryan
Oh,
Golding
man. That was a beautiful cross.
almost could have been a hat trick there.
Another goal. That was gorgeous, though. Didn't go through, but it was gorgeous. Another corner here for Charlie Brewster.
Nico, just stay on 9. Nico, just sit on 9's back.
Another nice corner, but that's taken by number 11 of the Garden School. Oh, nice Tyler. Tyler heads it to 17 of the other teams.
I really, although they're our opposing team, I have to compliment the Garden Carrots. They have been a lot more active this game than they were in the game 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Garden Schools look good.
Their efforts still aren't enough to match ours, though.
Exactly. So far, we've had a lot of performances by the underclassmen of Ryan Agolnick twice. Zach has come into the game. He's looked good. A lot of team effort today in this pivotal matchup in the game. In the course that technically this was a relatively easy game. As Ryan, yep, that was a hand by Ryan. You know an M60 select bus service is up there? Is that in the service? Wow. Buses always are a big amazement to me. Big fan of buses. What's your favorite bus line, Jack?
My favorite bus line.
Ooh, right in the head.
I'm going to have to say the M86.
M86, the select bus service, crosstown on 86th Street. Always a good bus.
What about you?
Personally, I'm a big 86 fan, but I happen to also love a very underrated bus, the M31, which is on York Avenue, going from 57th Street to, I believe, 92nd Street on York Avenue. But then on 57th, it crosses across town. So a bus that not a lot of people know about, but I have used it more times than you could say Ryan Gould.
You know, I gotta say, whether it's I blanked on what I was gonna say, but I was gonna talk about whether it's bus, subway, train. Subway's a train. Walking. Make sure to come to our games, whether they're Randall's Island, Central Park, any other school.
I am trying, Jack, to get a lot of people. I'm thinking of ideas. I'm working with the prefect. I'm running for student council on this. I'm trying to find a way. So we're not allowed to have indoor games for people to come, but people are more than welcome to come.
Are you running for student council?
I am running for student council next week.
The sports BWL broadcasting team, are going to be sponsoring William Rosen and his efforts for student
That's
council.
very kind of you, Jack. I appreciate it. But I do think that there has to be some way to get a lot of students, teachers here.
Big issue is that we don't really, if we lived in the suburbs, we'd have a nice home stadium.
Yes, that is the main issue for broadcasting-wise and school spirit. We don't have a field. We don't have a home field. We're not in the suburbs. You can't drive 2 minutes to your school, your work for teachers-wise. So it's difficult, as Ryan Agolnick is here. As Charlie Brewster brings it up. But Jack, it is really difficult, but I'm really trying to think of some way. I think Randall's Island is the easiest. Maybe Central Park, but I actually think Randall's Island is more, you're at Randall's Island, so you're here, than Central Park, where it's the whole park.
Especially the outdoor fields are really our opportunity to showcase some fans, because at Lenox Hill House, they're not really allowing people inside.
No, they're not. And it really is tough. I'm trying to think of some sort of incentive or some sort of way we can get students here. Like a regular, good sports team we are. We need regular, good fans. We have a couple parents, but if you have an idea, I'd love, there has to be a better way for people to be engaged with this school sports teams. And we've had things in the past, but it's sad to say we can't do it because of COVID. Indoors, we've had some people go to basketball teams, go to basketball games, go to soccer, volleyball, but it is tough these days. But I really am trying to think of something. Maybe one day, I don't know, school is cut early, I don't know, 1:45, one day every 2 months, one for soccer, one for basketball, and the whole, upper school, people that really want to come support, maybe for some sort of, credit or something.
That really would be amazing. I gotta say, that would be phenomenal if we had some fans here. But I gotta say, this team's definitely lucky to have a broadcasting team.
Yes, they're very lucky to have a broadcasting team, Jack. As we are, getting used to this. I'm starting this up, and Jack has really helped me here. We haven't been 100% with our technology and everything. Our live thing is still trying to be resolved. Not sure how we're going to do that. Oh, my. And it's
simple, Frank.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
It's like
No goal. That's no goal for Frank.
we are now going to have a goal kick. Goal kick, yes, by Garden. Oh, no.
Looks like a kick.
Kick upfield. A kick upfield from Garden. Garden boots it upfield.
Do I see some glasses on the field?
Hits it with his chest. Frank Seaman now looking
Frank
for a
Seaman.
passage through.
Frank Seaman. Matthew taking it cross field. Charlie Brewster does get it. Nice ball movement as coach is calling for Massimo to check in as he awaits a handshake. Massimo, I hear, is checking in for Charlie Brewster at the next substitution period. Garden School, wow, that looked like an offensive foul, or I don't know how you would say it. At least in basketball, as the ball floats right here.
Garden
right near us. Ryan showing off his agility.
Ryan
Come on, Ryan.
Now looking
What
for
a cross.
Pass. I gotta say, Garden just loves hitting Dylan Blackman. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a very random thing, and I've thought this for years. You're a big Knicks fan, right? You know Pablo Prigioni? You know Pablo Prigioni? No? Guard of the Knicks, maybe 6-7 years ago for multiple years. I've always thought that he looks exactly like Matthew Pele. I'll pull up a picture right now, and if I remember, I will put it in this video. And if I don't, I apologize. Just go on Google and search up Pablo Prigioni. That's P-A-B-L-O Prigioni. And we'll get Jack's official first response to if this is a true statement.
Oh, I could see it. I really could. I was told a few times, Ryan, my longer hair, that I looked like Ron Baker.
Ron Baker?
Yeah, if
And
only
Ron
I could
Baker.
play like him.
Well, Ron Baker now has retired, going into the medical field. I don't know if you know that.
I think I heard about that on social media.
Yeah, Ron Baker, all-time Knicks legend, really has looked good. Looks like Zach Murphy coming out of the game. Zach had a perfect performance, -1 goal, which he also saved, but it was a ricochet, unlucky. And checking in goal is number, not sure what it is right now. I think it still remains at number 9, Eric Lee, a junior. A little lonely action right now as we approach 16 minutes of the second half of this game on a 5-1 game.
5-1, yes, I believe so. Russell Fisher
running very fast, but he also has Ryan. He has Ryan, but he looks like he's going to take it himself.
Russell Fisher
and a goal
takes
for Russell Fisher.
Russell Fisher with his second goal on the evening. Coming back out after a very minor injury that happened mid-game. He's running towards the camera, actually.
Oh, a nice little kiss for the camera. Russell, always so crafty. That was a gorgeous goal by Russell. Russell has always looked good in all of his games so far this year. Checking out of the game is Charlie Brewster, number 37, as well as number 24, Nico Nassim. We wish Nico a happy birthday yesterday, October 13th, his birthday. Nico had a nice game. Aggressive on the defensive end. Oh, a little bit of a whiff by Jared. T needs to run on that. T needs to run. And T does not get there.
I feel like a lot of times you were getting stuck, and we had, like, what we just talked about was the outside bids.
And now we have, it looks like that is going to be...
Tobias boots it.
Tobias tries to kick it upfield. That looks like a handball to me, but it was not called. Frank Seaman now
Keeps
fighting
it.
to get that ball out. Massimo with
Ryan.
Ryan Agolnik now.
A little bit of a fake there. And a beautiful pass. A beautiful pass for Ryan.
Agolnik could
Beautiful.
get his
Oh,
hat-trick,
just
and he
wide
just
for
misses
Ryan off
the
of a
shot.
beautiful feed for Russell. But it's all right. Ryan has had a marvelous performance today. 2 goals for himself. Really looking sharp.
Go far post, the goal, Nick.
I know Ryan wants that hat trick, and even if he does get it, that'd be amazing. But even if he doesn't, put up 2 goals this game, has an outstanding
Ryan
performance.
2 Golnick.
Ryan 2 Golnick. That's a clever one.
I think that will be the Instagram caption of this game if the game holds out on the win.
I like that.
Ryan 2 Golnick.
Ryan 2 Golnick.
I figure out how to spell that exactly. It looks like one of the number 9s for the Garden School will take up the ball.
Maybe by the end it will be Ryan 3 Golnick.
Ryan 3 Golnick, Ryan 4 Golnick, a lot of Ryans, a lot of goals. I feel like on this team, Tyler has the best headers and the best touches, at least. And that's going to be the red number 9. It's going to stay with the Lions.
One of the 3 number 9s this game on the field. Here it looks like we are going to have a corner kick.
Oh, I thought that was with us, but my apologies. That is going to be a corner kick. Oh, what? Did you see how high Tyler jumped? Wow, and that's going to be over the goal. That was unbelievable. I'm going to take this time down to replay that. 18:52 for the jump.
Vertical. The vertical he has.
As Eric Lee is set to, I don't know if he'll give it to somebody, or it looks like he will give it to Tyler to kick it out. Eric Lee starting the mid-second half and goal, replacing a marvelous performance from Zach Murphy. Just talking with Gavin Spodek on the sideline. Maybe no, it'll be Eric to kick it out, a nice lofty kick. And it looks like Frank Seaman with the ball control, trying to avoid number 8. And he almost did, but can't do that. Okay. Nice hustle.
Jared Joseph.
Jared with a header.
A missed kick by Jasper Jacobs. Jasper Jacobs saves that just in time. Looking to fight for that ball. Dylan Blackman chasing it. And Jasper Jacobs again. He's going to get a kick on that. That is going to be out of bounds. In favor, it's going to be Churchill's ball. Churchill's playing on the other field. Garden's ball.
Garden ball.
Got confused there.
So right, Jack. Long week. Even though we didn't have school Monday, it's been a long, long week for all of us here. We still have 20 minutes left in the game on a 5-1 score, led by 2 goals by Ryan Agolnik. Unassisted both, I believe. Or was one assisted?
I believe they were unassisted both. Oh, one was assisted by Zach Golub, I want to say.
Well, we have the footage in the previous, and we'll probably get some help over there. The bus back as Ryan, that's going to be onside for Tyler. Connects it. Frank. Oh, what a goal! Frank Seaman. That's going to be assisted by Ryan.
It is 6-1.
6-1. Frank Seaman.
7-1.
7-1.
Right? Because that was 1 goal. Russell scored 1 before.
Ryan with 2.
Russell has 2.
I think it's 6-1.
No, it was 4-1 in the first half, and Ryan scored his second this half. Russell scored again, and then now Frank just scored.
Yes, it is 7-1.
7-1?
I believe it is 7-1.
Okay.
That is correct math.
7-1. 7-1, right? 7-1. Okay. My apologies. And we have all the footage, and we also have all the time shots of each individual goal. So our mistake. 7-1. 2 from Ryan. One for Russell.
Two for Russell.
Two for Russell. One for Frank or two for Frank?
I think that's 2 for Frank as
and
well.
then we also have Tyler. We got to confirm everything after on a note document, as we do usually.
If I'm not
We
mistaken.
should have been writing this down. We have a screenshot, but that's
Yeah.
for a little bit later. Next time we will do that. Wow, what a great performance by Russell. Looks like he's done for the day, at least for right now. As we have some Zach Murphy coming out of goal.
Yeah, go help him. Go stand here, Tyler.
Here.
Looks like with corner kick from Frank Seaman.
Quarter kick from Frank Seaman. That is kicked high into the air. Matthew looking to get that. Jasper Jacobs and Matthew both chasing the ball. They're able to keep that in bounds. Jasper Jacobs looking for a pass.
Hey guys.
We have Russell Fisher. Like to say hey. Frank Seaman now looking for a shot on goal or a pass. Massimo to Zach Murphy out of goal. He gets a goal.
Murphy assisted by 41
Massimo.
Massimo. 8-1. Beautiful goal over there. Hopefully we caught that. If we didn't, my apologies on that. Once again, we are missing Andrew Kaplan. He's currently at volleyball doing his best to get us some footage there. But we will be having a videographer, Andrew Kaplan, same year as myself, so I can focus with Jack solely on this broadcasting and following each individual
That's
goal.
true.
And he will call each individual game. Video each individual game.
Number 9 on Garden, chasing that downfield.
Nice, Eric. Eric Lee with a nice grab.
Eric Lee traps that in his chest. Oh, a nice little half bicycle kick there from Garden. Tyler.
That was actually very impressive. He was so close to the ball, but yet got a nice leg on the ball. Oh, nice move by number 11. It looks like Tyler is going to clear that. It's going to be in the air. A lot of balls in the air. Team needs to hustle a little more.
We're getting a little sloppy.
I'd say a little tired, which is understandable.
Tired, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I believe
Wow.
I believe there's a game tomorrow for Varsity
There is a
Soccer as
Friday
well.
game, which is unfortunately not going to be covered by us here. But we will, of course, give you all the scores, goals, assists tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Friday at 3 o'clock, I believe.
3:30.
3:30. We will not be covering that, as previously mentioned, but we'll get all the scores and assists. Oh, creeping up on him. Oh. Nice Eric Lee with his first official save on the day.
Looks like a little attempted slide tackle there.
Go-
Nico!
Oh,
Frank Seaman looking for Matthew. Matthew with the kick.
Oh!
It is saved. Massimo.
oh, Massimo!
Goal
Massimo!
scored by Massimo. He now has a
Offside? Massimo, goal, score at 10 or 9-1?
9-1.
9-1? 9-1 on a beautiful goal from Massimo. Oh, Massimo! How nice the goal!
I believe he has a goal and an assist.
Yes, he
If
does.
that's correct.
That's going to be my new signature call. Oh, Massimo! What a goal!
Let's hope he gets some more goals this game and we can advance this lead a little more.
Exactly, a 9-1 on a credit assist. Was that an assist or unassisted? Rebound. Unassisted, that's what I thought. On a rebound as Dylan crosses it over here. Make that Massimo. Nice. It's going to remain with ball. Number 3 saves it. Oh, Dylan Blackman. No gloves. That could always be an issue. Right in the sun as well.
That's true. Looks like we are going to have around 13 minutes left in this one.
In a 9-1 game. 9-1 game. Tyler. That's going to skimmy out. Frank, excuse me. They look identical from behind. Tyler is on the bench. Approaching us.
Ref, how much time?
10 to 15 minutes. Looks like around 10 minutes remaining. In this absolutely fantastic 9-1 matchup against the Garden School. Ryan to Golnick. Massimo, what a goal. And Andor looking like he's going to talk with Mr. Vukovic. Just a little bit high over there. Nice dancing by Gavin Spodek here.
Where are you? Can we just do a train?
Andor and number 40, Henrik Zemecki, checking into the game. They'll replace, respectively, number 36, Frank Seaman, and number 31, Dylan Blackmare. Both fantastic games, especially on Frank's side near the goal, assisting as well as finishing.
And now we have Tobias trying to guard that shot from Garden. That is actually going to be saved by Eric Lee, doing a great job at goalie now
Henrik
here in the
trying
second
to.
half.
Oh, he needs to be. That was actually swift. Henrik lifts it to Zach. Excuse me. Overruns it. Doesn't matter.
Zach
Doesn't
Mercer
matter.
chasing that.
The goalie runs out.
High into the air, that ball.
Oh, whoa! And it's goalie. Doesn't matter.
Drop Andor, Andor, drop. This is in your space.
Ryan, make that. Jasper tries to save it. Roughly, I'd say 7 minutes remaining in this very intense matchup. A nice matchup, what exactly Birch needed in today's game, as they have scored 9 goals so far.
I'm not superstitious, and I would not like to jinx anything, but I think that...
I'm going to stop you there. No need to jinx. There's absolutely no way at that.
There is a 50-50 chance of who will take home the win. Let's go with that.
Sure, Jack. 50-50, more like 90.2. 99.2, but that's, you're never supposed to jinx anything. As Eric Lee passed to Henrik, both classmates and teammates. As Ryan looking for his third goal.
Going downfield.
Ryan, can he do it? And he barely misses. Oh, what a shame, but can't get mad
Seems
at
like
that.
everyone on this Birch team really wants Ryan to get that hat trick. But hey, Ryan 2 Golnick is just as good as Ryan 3 Golnick. However many goals he could put up, we're thankful for.
I'm going to assume Coach Vukovic is also pleasantly happy with how their team has performed today. A nice head, Massimo to Henrik. Nice movement by Henrik. You have Ryan there, a little too far. It's going to be booted all the way back to T-Bone.
Beautiful kick.
Nice let through, though. Massimo needs to find this ball. They're going to let Andor Fischer. No relation to Russell in the slightest. Oh, a whiff. But that one is not a whiff. That's going to be lofted to Jasper Jacobs. Excuse me. It's going to be out. Oh, that's in. Excuse me. Oh, okay. But that's lofted to Jasper Jacobs and number 8 of Garden School. Pinball type action over there. As that looked in Vernon. That looked completely like that's clean. 9-1 game as we're still here. Roughly 5 to 6 minutes remaining. This matchup over here at Randall's Island. A hot day, cooling down a little bit. Some great performances by Ryan, Tyler, Russell, Andor, as well as Massimo. Looking like
Frank, too.
Frank as well. Oh, he's really crafty today. Really crafty for Ryan. Ryan down the middle.
Ryan going up with this one, looking for his third goal of the game.
Oh, no. That was
Just
gorgeous,
missed.
though. That was gorgeous, but it's kept by Massimo. Oh, Zach, can he do it? Andor
Andor
hits
goal.
the over, not the Andor. Of 1 goal for Andor. That's going to be 10-1.
10-1, I believe. That is the score as it stands.
10-1, Andor hits the over, not the Andor. Andor, Fisher looks. Everybody's had a nice, hefty time with the ball today, whether they're coming off the bench or
I
staying in the
think
game.
that I think the
5 minutes as
broadcasting
the ref signals. Go ahead.
the broadcasting team is. I gotta say, I think we're a good luck charm
Yeah.
to our teams.
Sure. That's if you want to say that, yeah. That's Eric Lee. Nicely
rolls
finished
it.
to a birthday boy. Oh,
Nico.
Nico crafty to Henrik. Crafty. There's no one there, though. Oh, make that. Massimo can't handle it. A little bit of a light pass, but that's Andor.
Nico, look behind. You got a guy.
Jasper Jacobs trying to rush to that ball. Oh, wow, that's a something.
Well done, Jasper.
Jasper Jacobs fell on a kick, looked inadvertent, but it's still a kick no matter what for the Garden School. Looks like, I believe that's all the way down there. That's Matthew taking the kick. A
That is
nice kick,
Correct.
but caught by the goalie wearing all black with no gloves. I can't believe he's not wearing any gloves over there.
No glove goalie.
Especially when we gave him a pair. Last week, I hear Jack was telling me, Andor crafty, very crafty.
Who was telling you?
Jack Scher. Looks like Zach's fighting over there for the ball, and that's going to be Garden ball.
Not much time left in this one.
Looks around 2 minutes.
Outstanding performances from a bunch of players on the Lions this game.
And we'll get all the official stats, official assistant goals as soon as this game is over for you on BWL. There is our Instagram page at SportsBWL, covering all sports for you. We'll let Nico take it. Nico does take it, and that's going to be out. Nico has Henrik right in front of him. Doesn't go there, though. It goes to Ryan, who's had, I think, the best day for this team. Oh, what a kick.
Beautiful
That was
cross.
gorgeous, but can't convert. Is it in still?
I believe it is. Matthew kicks that.
Right to Henrik.
Henrik.
Right to number 20, Zach Murphy. Just misses. Another shot on goal, though. A lot of shots on goal, especially for Zach, Frank, as well as Ryan Agonic. Zach has another opportunity here, but it's also Ryan. It's going to retain BWL.
Looks like Matthew is going to be coming out for Russell Fisher right now.
I think that will pretty much do it here. We're not done exactly, but looks like Matthew's coming out. Matthew, a great performance as a corner by Zach Murphy. Wide of the net.
Looks like we have Massimo trying to find one of his teammates. fighting for that ball. Andor Fisher now looking for an open slot for a pass.
The Garden School trying to get something going in the final minute of play. Eric's retreating as red number 9 comes, followed. This is nice, but that is just wide. No goal. It looks like there's around a minute left in this game, as Coach Vukovic is looking pretty happy with his team performance, as that was one of the greater faces I've ever seen this man make.
1 minute left in this one.
At this point, it's pretty much closed case. BWL, I'm going to say, is going to maintain their total goal amount at 10. Unless there's one last little hint of flavor here for the Lions, as Henrik gives it up. Looks like Ryan's going to get there. You have middle, but he's going to take it himself. As Ryan.
That down. Maybe we could get a hat trick here. Ryan on goal make with that.
That was nice, though. A little too much.
Yeah.
That is game.
And
BWL wins.
BWL wins 10-1. That will do it here for BWL Varsity Soccer. We'll see you next time.
I'm William Rosen.
And I'm Jack Scher.
A 10-1 victory here at Randall's Island. I'd say the key player is Ryan Golnick.
Ryan 2 Golnick.
Ryan 2 Golnick. Russell here.
Another one.
Another one, he says, as we say good afternoon and good night.